Here's some guys to really look up to. Literally. Bicycle enthusiast sophomore Spencer Clark and grad student Dany Majard are constantly turning heads on the K-State campus as they cruise by on bikes that tower nearly 6 feet high.
Yeah, mine must be like 6'1" or 6'2", I think.
It's just dependent on how tall your frames and your tires are.
Mine was completely recycled. It's bikes I found in dumpsters.
Yeah, they're just two junk bikes that you take to a welding shop and be like, this is exactly what I want done. At this point, we don't even have to tell them what we want anymore. Just showed up with two frames and they're like, okay, we'll do it.
They know the drill now. If we bring two frames, they know what to do.
I saw YouTube videos and we're like, those things are really cool. I built the first one, I guess, around November, and I had seen Dany around campus on his fixed bike, and he was like, this is a really cool bike, how can I make one? So I was like, just get two bikes and we'll do it. They actually were originally built, I guess, in like the early 1900s when lamps were lit by candle. They had guys that would ride from lamp pole to lamp pole lighting them on them.
And I figured out the other day that it was used during flood times as well. I put my right foot on the frame, wait for the pedal to come in the right position, put my left foot on it, and pop up. It's a matter of timing. The trick is not to try to get off the bike right away because you're very high.
It had gotten dark when I was out riding, and I hadn't really been thinking about it, and I got to where I was going to stop, and I even rolled up next to something tall so I could climb off because it was before I figured out how to get on it. And I just stopped and put my leg out and fell over and was like, wow, I feel stupid.
I rode during like ice storms, sled one time, landed on my feet, and I do a lot of wheelies as well, and sometimes I go too high. And once you're on it, it's very easy to ride.
It's actually, I feel safer than on a regular bicycle because traffic tends to see you more. People notice you, they yield for you, things like that. They're not as inconsiderate as just when you're on a regular bicycle.
Mm-hmm. I feel very safe on my toll bike, actually.
It's usually, whoa, that's awesome, or it's kind of like a child lighting up when they see them.
Yeah, I've been riding on the tandem first here for a long time, but with a toll bike, I've only had good rations. 2 weeks ago, we went to the dam.
Yeah.
That was pretty nice. It was way better than I expected.
I don't know. I've gone to football games before. I got a lot of good reactions, but I guess you're not allowed to ride bicycles on the parking area in general. So the police were very upset with me.
Yeah, they kick you out right away.
Bicycle at all.
It's a hell of a lot of fun riding around. I love the fact that it's taller than big trucks. I can just look down on them. I'm like, for once I'm higher.
It's like riding a bike when you're a little kid. Like it's just fun for fun's sake,
Every people is just amazed by it, and I love it.
David Kaufman, News at 9.